Hey guys, Brickspat here. So today is the 22nd of April. Got heaps of got heaps of stuff to do. Trying something different with content. Well, a little bit different from my last video or the second last video, depending on order that they're released in. So I've got a Bricklink order that I've just filled. I've got it all written up on the envelope for address and stuff. I won't show that for obvious reasons, so I'll just show the order. So here's the order. Here you can see I've made it full screen and zoomed in heaps to, so certain information can't be seen and it can't be shared accidentally, so that's it there. I've got it packed in a Ziploc bag there. They're all used, so it's fine for them to all go together. That's what I do. If they're some new, some used, I'll put them in separate Ziploc bags. So I'll put that in the envelope and seal the envelope. I won't show that because I've written everything on there. And then I'll come back with what I'm doing next. Alright, so I just did that. I've also got that box is not a blender thing, it's a box full of Lego. It's just in that box, in case you're wondering. So that order's fixed up now. I've stashed it away so you won't be able to see any information on there. Got some drawers behind me, they're just sitting there. I need to go through and list all those pieces. I did some other stuff as well before I started filming. I can't think what they are now. So it turns out that I put some Lego Friends sets away. I just checked my to-do list. So there are some sets that I was going to hire out to someone or sell to them, but they decided they didn't really want them. So they've been sitting on my floor for a while. I put them away. What else did I do? I checked my Bricklink orders. So that was that order that I just did. I had an order to pay for, which I did that, which was actually an order for someone else, which is something I do. I'll order pieces for you if you want me to. And there's another one, hang on. Right, so it was to order pieces for someone, which I've done because I've already ordered them all. I've got a Bricklink order for someone. It's all the same person, so I need to check those pieces, provide feedback and stuff, and I should probably catch up on all my feedback stuff too. So I'll get all that done, maybe show you some of that, and we'll see where we're at after that. So this is well, that's the pieces for the order that I was talking about that I had to check. Done that, they're all there, all good, done the feedback, updated all the feedback. So that's done. I've added up the total, so I just got to fix all that up. So I'm trying to think, get that fixed up, send it through, send a message. Got some pieces to look for them as well. And that's about it. So I still got that 30 kilos to sort into sets that I was talking about in the last video, or the second last one, whichever one it was. Ignore all of the mess. That's on my to-do list, get it all cleaned up. So yeah, I'll be back soon with another update. So vlog update, it's now the 25th of April. I've just done a Bricklink order and I'm selling a couple of the train magnet pieces, so I'll show them to you now. Alright, so here's the train magnet pieces. So someone messaged me on Facebook, hey, do you have any of these? I was like, I'll have a look. I looked. I found 3 in a bulk lot, so I've got to update that in my spreadsheet to say that I've sold them in the spreadsheet, if that makes sense, so I can track how much I've made from that specific bulk lot. That's process is the reasons why I do that and all and that stuff is for another video. And then over here we have a Bricklink order. Well, this isn't the order. The order is actually in the envelope. So it's that and those. So they ordered a bunch of these jumper plates in red. They were in 2 locations in my Bricklink store. So the first was drawer 32. It would be 00032, or D space 00032 in my Bricklink store thing. That's the Remark. And so what happened was there was, I think, four in the drawer and 2 in Ziploc bag Z13. I'll spin that around so you can actually see it. And there's a bunch more in that Ziploc bag as well. So what is happening here is I'm actually going to take this opportunity, since I had to get both of these out anyway, to actually move these into the drawer and consolidate some lots, freeing up a little bit of space. It's a Ziploc bag, I know, but it gets them out of there, and then hopefully all of these pieces will sell and I won't have to consolidate. I'm not going to run around consolidating these, putting them in drawers or anything. I view that as a little bit of a waste of time. At this point in time, I'm super busy sorting the 30 kilos of Lego, doing other stuff. So, you know, finding a home for these is probably not my top priority at the moment. If I have a bunch of spare time, yeah, I'll consolidate stuff. But for now, I'm just using Ziploc bags, chucking pieces wherever. As long as I record what the piece is, the color, the quantity, and where it is, I'm happy. I can find it, ship it off, you know, pick it, pack it, ship it off. No worries there. That's just how I'm doing things at the moment. So if you have any questions or anything about that, just drop a comment and I'll be happy to answer them. So yeah, I'll show you how I'm gonna move these from the Ziploc bag into the drawer. So the first thing before I go any further, I've made a mistake. I don't know if I've made a mistake or it's software side of things or Bricklink side of things, but I have a total of 4 orange jumper plates, as you can see, 3 in Z13, 1 in drawer 32. See, I'm not sure what's going on there. Potentially what it is on Bricklink, you actually have to search. So if you're searching by remarks, you can see drawer 32, which is what the orange one is in. It's not there. This one I've searched for the part number, so 3794B, and it's showing up as in drawer 32 and Z13. This is the Ziploc bag 13. I'm probably scrolling a little bit too fast, so it's not showing up there at all. So something interesting is potentially to search for Remark if it's consolidated, if you've consolidated that one. If you have done that and it's in 2 locations, you have to search this specific thing for it to show up. So the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different Remarks that you've got for it to actually show up. So that's something I might look into and see if there's an answer or some way you can do that. If you know, drop a comment. Maybe it's a Bricklink thing. I'm guessing that's what it is. So yeah, there's that. Maybe it's the way that I'm searching too. Could be that. So anyways, the way that we consolidate is you can either go to Bricklink and change every single Remark. So for me, that's going to be, what is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's not too many. You can copy and paste, or you can go to your Bricklink store, search it up. Not Bricklink, Brick Store, the Brick Store program thing for computer and that, and then just copy the one Remark that you want. So draw 32. We can go copy, and then we can highlight everything, and then we can say set Remark, and then we can paste. Okay, that's done. And now what you want to do, and this only works if there's a lot ID. So the piece has to have a lot ID for you to do a mass upload. So go file, export. I'm doing this on my phone. I know it's not the best. I could use, you know, Streamlabs or something to record it. You want to do a mass update. not a mass upload, because then you would be listing these pieces again. A mass update to say, hey, I've changed something. So go back here, go to my store, go to mass upload, not the first one, the second one. So first is pieces you don't have in your Bricklink store. The second one is pieces you do and you're just updating something. Go verify, and then you can see the current value and the new value. So for all of these ones, it's changing from that to draw 32, which is what I want. Submit updates, and voila. Done. Easy as that. So now all I have to do is put all of these pieces in my container. This is quite difficult to do. Normally I'll just sit the container under the desk like that and scoop the pieces off like that. I won't actually scoop them off, but you get the idea. Another thing you can do is, if you've got a little desk slidey tray thing like I do, sit it there and then scoop them off like that. Again, I won't do it because then I have to get them out, but you get the idea. So I do that quite a lot. So yeah, there's an update. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll be back with some more stuff.